What's up, guys? Josh here for day 17 of Road to 200 Mil Slay, and I'm just going to be quickly talking about today's updates, which affects Slayer somewhat, and also my daily progress. Okay, so first off, I'll just say that I'm sorry that I'm doing the same task 2 days in a row. Um, I just left this video too long, and I figure I can at least show what it's like with Steel Titan, because not everyone has seen all my videos. Okay, so I'm just going to be using the Steel Titan to pretty much be a one-man army here, and it essentially takes out an entire Dark Beast by itself. Through one or two specials, it nearly takes out all the health of it, so that's just going to do its own thing, and I'm going to every now and again get it to attack one of those Dark Beasts, and it's going to help speed up the kills drastically. I think probably upwards to maybe 6 or 7 kills every 5 minutes if you're really actively clicking, but I'm not really sure about that. You can get into a really good rhythm where you actually you can manage to, between the Steel Titan and the cannon, almost have them kill about half the amount you're killing by yourself, so you've pretty much got that extra thing going while you do it. For anyone that's wondering why I'm not getting completely destroyed right now like you normally would, I am using the Vampirism Aura, which every time I hit them I will get a portion of the hit back in HP. So this is pretty much built for tasks like Dark Beasts and Black Demons, as with them you can cannon the task and do it very, very quickly, but if you don't have it and you're waiting on its 3-hour cooldown, you're gonna really, really suffer, and you'll have to bring a tortoise or a yak filled with food just to survive. But moving on. I have gained close to 1.4 mil Slay XP today. By the time this video is up, I will have gained a bit over 1.4 mil XP. And currently, my Slayer XP is 73 million, close to 73.1 million XP. I'm also just a million XP off 130 million attack experience, so that's all very, very interesting. And I am 915 million overall XP. It was only a few days ago that I was at 900 million overall XP, and I thought that's pretty cool, but it's passed so quickly that it's a little weird, really. All up, I've gained nearly 5.7 mil overall experience for today and 2 million attack experience. I have only got the Ariat task once or twice today, so that's why the attack XP is considerably lower. And of course other tasks, and I didn't do as much Slayer as I sometimes do. One really interesting thing about today's update, which if no one's seen it, or whoever hasn't seen it that's watching this video, if there is anyone, it was the second world event thingo that Jagex put out, and it's Bandos versus Armadillo, and I am really on the fence about doing it, and I can't recommend doing it or not doing it because I have very little idea about it. But according to my friends, Bandos is getting destroyed by the Armadillo followers, as the majority of RuneScape other doesn't know about Bandos or just straight up doesn't like him. So if you're a Bandos follower, you don't really have that long left to worship your pixel god, because he's gonna get killed by Armadillo pretty soon, I reckon. One interesting thing about that is those abilities that you can buy with the points, and there's a PvP element. So I'm sure I might enjoy it if I tried it, but then it takes away from Slayer a bit, so I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. But moving on, the more interesting thing, to me at least, in this update was the patch notes, which it can be annoying because very few people look through them, and they don't get caught up in some of the fundamental changes that happen just through patch notes. Um, in terms of Slayer, there is a few changes. Notably, ferocious rings now have a ring of light, or ring of, or the beam of light thing that comes down if there's a high value drop. So you're not going to miss them as easy in Curadel's dungeon. And also, if you do the task, which I don't, those keystones in Ascension dungeon will now have the light shine down upon them. And in the same way, they didn't really talk about it at all, but the Serenic Scale also had its beam of light removed. I don't know if that's because the GE price has fallen below 1 million GP, but the Ascension Stones, I believe, are under 1 million 1 million GP each, so it seems strange if that is the case, but oh well. And the big update for me, which will cause some people to get angry, is the Ariat task, the new Slayer monster task, so people can understand what I'm trying to say, now has its bones added to the Demon Horn Necklace's bone list thingo. So if you have a Bone Crusher and you are wearing that, you will get Prey XP as you kill them, or Prey points rather. That's really good because that pretty much, I can imagine, would eliminate the need completely to use a Penance Aura or a Reverence Aura, which I have been using, and I imagine, though I haven't had the chance to test it yet because it only happened recently and I haven't got the task since the update. I can imagine that it's going to really negate the need to bring any prayer pots, which means basically just more space for the lutations, which is always nice. Not a whole lot else to say. Just been continuing to slay, enjoying it, getting more PMs rather from people, which of course I have to keep saying because I can't understate it enough how much I enjoy being able to talk to the people who watch my videos. So if you're unsure about my name because it's rather strange, Draco Aurata, I'll try to really make sure from now on, try to include my name in the YouTube description box on every video, so you can just type that in game, or alternatively you can message me on YouTube, or just leave a message on a video, or even comment on one of the Reddit threads that I consistently make when I post these videos to Reddit. And yeah, that's pretty much it, everyone. Final note, thank you very much for pushing me over 100 subscribers. I'm currently at 110. YouTube's a funny thing. Not a lot of people make it to 100 subs. Most people don't even get any subs when you really think about it. It's not a huge achievement in any way in the grand scheme of YouTubers, but it's the most subscribers I've ever had, and no matter what happens from here on out, I know I at least got to that tiny milestone, and I can be happy that I helped some people along the way. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will make another video tomorrow, and yeah, see you guys later.